Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. This is your Disneyland update for this week. It is Friday, April 28th, 2023. It's the end of the month already.
I know, I can't believe April is over. Now, we were, to be fair, in Orlando for most of the month.
Yeah.
But either way, we still have a lot to update you on here at the happiest place on earth at Disneyland.
Indeed.
And that is exactly what we're going to do today. We're just going to explore the park. We're going to have a wonderful day. So come along with us and let's have some fun. Are you ready?
I am ready. Now, we could take a Main Street vehicle.
Oh, there's the yellow one.
And then there's Yellow Car. We love Yellow Car. But I don't know. We're trying to decide. There's Steve. He's trying to sell rides right now. He's doing his thing. All right, I think we're going to start this day off in style. And jump in the Yellow Car. I love the Yellow Car and the Red Car. They're so comfortable. I think it's the best seating, most comfortable seating in a Main Street vehicle, period. All right, here we go. I always say this is the best way to go down Main Street just because you don't have to dodge anybody. You can let the car do the dodging and you just sit back and relax and look around. It's so cool. All right, we're gonna start off at Jolly Holiday. We got a mobile order for a little breakfast, a little coffee, and we're kind of getting our usual. These are the croissant egg sandwiches with bacon, cheese, eggs. Super decadent, we love it. Little fruit cup and a couple of cold brews.
Yeah, Starbucks was, well, Starbucks.
Yeah.
Crowded. But these cold brews are really good.
They are.
The only thing about Jolly Holiday is like the mobile order situation. Sometimes you kind of have to like keep refreshing it because it wasn't available for like an hour, and so I thankfully refreshed it just in the nick of time.
There it is. Oh yeah, crispy croissant too. If you can get a crispy croissant anywhere, it's so good. Oh man, that's so good. So last time we did Galactic Grill, this time we did Jolly. There's a few different good spots.
Both times we tried for a chimichanga breakfast chimichanga.
That's true. That is true.
And struck out.
Yeah, it still exists, but it's at Stage Door. So we'll have to see. We'll have to try that one day and see.
Apparently, what I'm starting to realize about the breakfast chimichangas is that it seems like you need to get it before 9 a.m. And even that's risky business. It's like maybe before 8:30.
Yeah.
But every time we try, it ain't happening.
Okay, we're headed over to Fantasyland through the castle. Major situation going on.
Yeah.
With some rides over here in Fantasyland that we want to touch on. I was blown away, but we'll get in there and tell you.
Oh, rainbow! Oh, that's so cool. I just love that. Look at it, it's a perfect rainbow today.
That's cool.
Ah, that makes me so excited. The things I get excited about.
I know, right?
A rainbow right in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Amazing.
I love it.
I wonder if there's a pot of gold at the end over there.
Okay, and
just
you killed
underwater.
it. And you killed
You
it.
never know, Katie.
Oh, great.
Somebody's gathering some foliage for a nest, it looks like. Hard at work.
Is he pruning the tree?
Yeah, he's gathering for a nest.
Stop.
He's storing it in his feathers. Watch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's making a nest, or she's making a nest. Oh, she or he just dropped it.
Look at that. They're just gathering it and putting
Yeah.
it on the rock.
All of that right there is, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why is this the most amazing thing I've seen all day?
I wonder. Oh, he's moving it to the other side now. Look.
Is this what you would be doing too, Spence? Putting it in your back pocket?
Yeah, I love how he's putting the leaves in his feathers. It's like his pocket. That's what I do with my water bottles, back pocket, right?
Well, some of the things he's putting, just he or she is putting behind them. But yeah, that's totally what you would do too, is like put it in your back pocket.
Classic.
Look at oh my gosh, that is cracking me up. I don't know why this is the best thing ever.
All right, headed into Fantasyland. All right, Katie wants to stop to get pixie dusted, so.
I'm so excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes!
Yeah!
Boppity, boo, may all your wishes and dreams come true. Yay!
Look at the ground around here.
Beautiful.
It's magical.
Yeah,
Spin around, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be all over the bathroom. So when we say we had a big update for Fantasyland, what we mean is it involves Peter Pan, it involves Mr. Toads, and Alice in Wonderland, which all inhabit the same building. They're all going on refurb on June 5th. So June 4th will be the last day to experience these for a while. I don't see a return date as of yet.
Me neither.
But yeah, beware. We got a month left, about a month and a couple days.
That's going to be sort of chaotic back here because,
That's that whole half,
I mean,
you know?
yeah, that's a big, I mean, especially Peter Pan.
Yeah.
That is, woo, that's quite a large attraction.
It is.
You know, as far as like people eating, if you will.
It must be major because if it's the building that, you know,
Yeah.
houses all those attractions, I mean, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it's going down.
Yeah.
So just want to let you guys know. We'll
Hopefully
keep
it'll
reminding
be
you as it
brief.
gets closer.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it'll be brief because you know, those are such impactful rides, especially for the little kids.
Right.
So we'll see.
And while we're over here in Fantasyland, taking a look at the Matterhorn, which occupies actually two lands, Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Don't know if you knew that, but it is down till June 2nd, refurb season for that amazing attraction. Seems like it just went on refurb, it came back, and then now it's gone again, but...
I think somebody has some feelings about that. How do you feel about that, Harold? I'm not happy.
No,
He is not happy.
seems a little bit perturbed.
Right there. But look at right here. Right here, he looks so precious.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
like-
he?
Yeah, he just did his hair. It looks like he just blew dry his hair.
He looks really cute. Like, that's a face only a mother can love.
Yeah.
Okay, is it just me, or can you see that Alice a little bit more? Like, is that just me? It's like brighter. Oh, it's because it's AstroTurf under there, right?
Well, that's real. Yeah, it's
not AstroTurf.
that's real. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it feels real to me.
That is so cool. Look how vibrant that is.
I know, it looks so good.
There was a time when it didn't have as much contrast where sometimes it would get lost, but this is amazing. That's
It kind
like,
of cracks me up that it just says Alice. Like, I wish it said Alice and then lower under here, like in Wonderland or something.
yeah, but it's
But I still like it a lot. It's really
pretty cool. But look at that. Look who is still here, though, holding it down. Normally, Katie, he leaves during the refurbs and goes on vacation.
He goes to Orlando.
Yeah.
But yeah, he, little barreled, he is still around. Now, he still could go for his haircut, because sometimes he needs to, you know, take it down an inch, you know, because it gets pretty hot here. But you know what, the thing is, the weather has been really flip-floppy. It's been, you know, kind of cool and then hot. Like, that's a good transition to let you know the weather, if you're coming to the parks the next week, it's going to be really hot this weekend, and then it's going to cool down, possibly rain. So, you know, while you could just check the weather, you could also just listen to us ramble about it.
could.
So, you know,
You
it's
totally
a win-win
could.
situation.
Don't forget,
Oh
smash
my
like,
gosh,
subscribe.
Ricky! Hi! Oh my gosh, how are you?
Hey, Ricky.
There he is.
I
Hey,
almost said the
Ricky.
original name.
How dare you?
I know.
Oh,
Say it 3 times in
But I,
Beetlejuice shows.
right. But I caught myself. It's Hey Bricky because that's what you say. You go, Hey Bricky.
That's what you do.
It's
I'm
just
so
natural.
sorry.
Agree to me, and I'll be like, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
great name for a channel.
All right, we came over to It's a Small World to check things out. The dolphins are jumping. The planters look beautiful.
Yeah, like you pointed out in our video when we were here doing our genie video.
Yeah.
Like, the topiaries look so good. I mean, that's the part of spring we love.
Yeah, it looks really good. They kind of spruced it up. 10 minutes standby for It's a Small World.
That seems unreal because it's switching back there, but I guess it's not doing it as much
There's
as
probably
I
just
thought.
not a lot of lightning lane right now or something.
Yeah.
It just seems mellow today. I'm getting the vibe that it's
yeah,
mellow.
yeah.
And it's a Friday.
Yep.
Calm before the storm. Probably maybe weekend crowds, who knows?
Yeah,
But,
well, it'll be interesting. I wonder if people are going to come I wonder if people are going to stay away because of the heat, but then I feel like some might come because it's going to get so rainy,
Right.
towards the end of the week. So
Yeah.
I'm like, soak up the sun. Did you know that Small World and I are both born in August?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Small World is a Leo.
There you go. Fun fact. Just because it's right next door, we're going to stop over at the It's a Small World toy shop.
Speaking of Small World, they have one of my favorite mugs they ever made back in stock. So if you want to get that, $16.99 for that.
The happiest mug of all.
The happiest mug on earth.
Check it out. They got the train, the Runaway Railway train now, remote control, trackless train, just like the attraction.
It's $150.
And look at this. Looks like
It's trackless,
things
man.
move and spin and all that. I mean,
And
it's...
it comes with the characters, even Chubby.
Yeah, look at Chubby over there.
Okay, but most importantly, here in the Small World shop, and I'm sure they'll also have this at World of Disney, they have everything for the new Little Mermaid live action film that's coming out later in May, including these new ears. I really like them, except I don't like the dingle hopper on it. I feel like I would maybe take the dingle hopper off. Either way, really cute. I love the color, but they have a Loungefly backpack. They have shirts. I have a sneaking suspicion that my niece Kaylee is gonna want this doll,
Yeah, think.
as well as the singing necklace.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. If they would have had that when I was a kid, man. They also have this really oversized kind of fanny pack, almost like a backpack maybe. They have a trident, and it says, "Try me, I command the seas."
Try the trident. Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's pretty cool. And a really pretty colored Spirit jersey. I think that's really pretty.
I think that's the most words I've ever seen on the back of a Spirit
Yeah.
jersey.
I like that it's a little lighter, like it's not super thick and heavy.
Yeah.
Flounder looks really, I don't know. I'm not really digging the flounder thing. Oh, I like the front a lot. I
That's
think I
really
actually
cool.
like the front a little bit better.
Yeah,
I feel like there's just too much on the back, but then again,
that's a lot.
I do like the colors of it. So we also have some really nice hair accessories and a reversible bucket hat with questionable Flounder and Sebastian and Scuttle. Scuttle is a little bit different in this movie I saw. I have to say this shirt might be one of my favorite shirts we've
I
seen
like
in a
it.
while.
It's like a piece of art, you know?
Yeah, I love the color. I think she looks absolutely stunning. This is great. Is there anything on the back?
No.
Nope. But it's a really nice, soft quality shirt, and it is $34.99.
All right, we're stopping in at Mickey's Toontown. We got confused about this sign real quick because closes at 8, opens at 10. But shouldn't the opens be the first thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Like my brain automatically reads it from top to bottom,
Right.
you know?
As the train pulls in.
Yeah, you can hear it. Those brakes.
We're going to take a quick look around, see what's going on. One of the coolest things is all these sounds when you walk in. I love it.
I genuinely flinched right there because I thought like, oh, something's in. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
That sounded like the sound that Dylan makes when he transfers in to
Oh,
Galaxy's
yeah.
Edge, in and out of there. All right, I haven't seen this sign yet. It's Best Friend City with Duckburg, Spoonerville, Hot Dog Hills, and Mouston. That's awesome. It's a beautiful day in the town of Toon. Look at this. Everybody enjoying themselves. But interestingly enough, we never thought we'd see this. 65 minutes for Roger Rabbit and 45 minutes for Runaway Railway.
I never thought I'd see that day.
Who would have thought? But over here in the old Jolly Trolley shed, they are taking the baby buggy parking over there, which is really cool because it was starting to fill up the park. So if you're going on attractions, you can go stash them over there.
Sorry, I'm jamming out to DuckTales.
I heard it, DuckTales.
Woo!
But yeah, so I think that's the newest thing that is kind of transpired over here.
Yeah. You know what we still haven't done here too, and I know we said we're going to come back and actually come with my niece Kaylee and experience this through the eyes of the child. However, we still haven't met Mickey over at Mickey's house.
That's true.
That needs to happen.
All right, back through the tunnel. Oh boy. I love that. I just like walking through to see what I'm going to hear. Edelweiss, for some reason, not open today. What's
Huh.
going on, Edelweiss?
Boy, when Matterhorn's open, you don't realize how quiet it is over here.
The old motorboat cruise dock. Gummy Glen, as Katie remembers it.
Heck yeah.
Just always nice to
Gummy Glen.
take a look. It's a very relaxing little spot right here. It's kind of quiet. At least, especially when Matterhorn's down, it
Yeah,
makes it
look
even
at
more
this.
quiet. Yeah.
Wow. Empty.
A tradition of thrills and fun, and there is Walt Disney enjoying the Matterhorn. Look at that. We're now approaching the area of the Tale of Three Fences.
I knew, you can't walk past it now without thinking about it, huh?
No.
You're
Let
welcome.
us know in the comments if you know what we're talking about. It's
Yeah.
right over there. The Tale of Three Fences. Taking a look at the old Subs Lagoon, and here comes the monorail. Perfect timing. The iconic shot. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Little breeze today. The weather could not be better. The
I know.
texture on the water.
If you were to ask me, like, what's your perfect weather day, today is it.
Oh my gosh.
There's zero, humidity.
It's probably
It is
about
just
74, 75 degrees.
sunshine, not a cloud in the sky.
As the Argonaut leaves the port.
Followed by the Nautilus.
Yes. That wind is bringing the smell of the Galactic Grill to my nose. I can smell French fries
I
from here.
smell it too. It smells so good.
How dare you, Galactic Grill? How dare you?
I'm not even hungry. I'm just thirsty, but the fries smell so good.
I know.
Let's see if we can get the cast member to wave. Hi! Yay! We did it!
Captain of the Argonauts, good day to you.
Woo!
Safe travels. Ah, the icy slopes.
Of the Matterhorn.
That is right,
You
Katie.
can't say the icy slopes without finishing.
You got to finish it off,
Of
yeah.
the Matterhorn.
It's a bummer not hearing the sound of the wind and people screaming and stuff. And the waterfall too. It's just weird.
I really miss when the queue went around here.
Yeah.
Because I have some of my best memories doing this.
Well, the lines would interact too. Like
Yeah.
the Fantasyland side would overlap the Tomorrowland side because,
Yeah, very sparingly in the back,
Yeah.
but it was still cool. Like, there's something so cool about standing and going around the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
And knowing as you get close to the front of it, but now it's a bunch of switchbacks up there, and
yeah, different
I
times.
I liked it better like this. I know it probably created a little more congestion, but it was still good.
Speaking of Galactic Grill, Katie just informed me that probably for May the 4th, they're going to bring back Darth by Chocolate. Do you think that's...
Oh yeah, I think they actually did release a food guide, so we'll confirm it right below. If you see the word yes, it is coming back, then it is. If not, I just wanted to tease you and remind you
man.
that it does belong there.
I hope so.
All
It
the
is
time.
so good. The best. Okay, making our way past Launch Bay in Tomorrowland, which now is the home of the Star View Station, the brand new first ever DVC Lounge here at Disneyland. And if you don't know what that is or haven't seen it, we did a very comprehensive little visit over there because of one of our longtime supporters. Thank you very much. That
Yes.
was, it was amazing. We found out some secrets and some really interesting facts that we have in that video. It's in our Grand Californian Hotel and Spa video.
Yeah, which I'll actually link below.
Yeah.
I think it's really good to check out, and I really think it's very interesting if you are a big Disney fan, so I will link that video below in the description box, but I think it's kind of like some really deep cuts and some interesting facts
Oh, yeah.
for Disney fans. And if you did watch it, I think you know what we're talking about. Some pretty cool Disney stuff.
Yeah. All right, taking a look at Space Mountain. I am happy to report, I'm so happy to report, Single Rider has made its way back to Space Mountain with a few exceptions. Now, to access Single Rider for Space Mountain, you got to go through the exit of Space Mountain, past the Starcade. You'll see a couple cast members at a little podium right there. Just check in with them and ask, hey, is Single Rider happening today? They'll point you in the right direction and you'll go straight in. Now, the reason it might not happen on certain days is if it's really crowded and there's a ton of lightning lanes, because they'll take priority in that same area, as well as if they're understaffed on certain days, they might not have enough people to manage that spot. So 2 factors weighing against Single Rider, but it's worth checking because that's a really fun ride. And if you can get on their Single Rider, you've just saved a lot of time. We just checked in over at Star Trader to see if there was any May the 4th merch. Nothing yet, but wouldn't it be cool if on May the 4th they had like Phasma back over here, or Darth Vader,
Oh,
or
yeah.
When they used to have characters over here. They even had Boba Fett over here. But maybe they'll keep everything in Galaxy's Edge. Who knows?
Butterfly! Look!
Oh, Butterfly. There he goes. There he goes.
Oh, right in front of us. That just made me so happy.
We're going to take a little stroll through the hub because the pretty pink trees are just phenomenal this time of year.
The jacarandas.
Yes, I mean, look at this. It's so So cool.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is my favorite one over here. This one is so bloomed out. Look at that. That is amazing. And look what it does when the blooms drop. It creates this like pink like tapestry of like, it's just so cool.
It is.
On the green, look at that. And then mixed with that hot pink. Pretty amazing. And then these guys cruise by.
Hi!
How are you? Good to see
Good
you.
now.
On the search for ducklings, always. Oh, and look at that. They're taking a swim. The whole family cruising around.
I have to say, it's like Disneyland's fun because there's attractions and things to look at, but like
Yeah.
something about coming here in the spring and seeing little, geese and
This is the National
little
Geographic
ducklings.
portion of the vlog.
Yeah.
And here they are up on the land now, cruising around. Yeah, this is always something fun to look at this time of year. Baby chicks, baby geese, all of it. Oh, this breeze feels amazing.
Yeah,
And
it does. Feels so good.
we are now in Frontierland, or Frontierland. Howdy, folks. All right, not much happening in Frontierland today, but what is happening is a little round the river on the Mark Twain. It's a perfect day for it. Interestingly enough, now the last Mark Twain boat is at 8:40 now because
No Fantasmic.
No Fantasmic.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see Fantasmic for a while.
for a long, long time.
Because they do have the water screen effect where they could show Maleficent, but I feel like there's probably more investigations that need to happen and, probably some more repairs just on the stage. I mean, we'll see.
Headed upstairs. All right, we came to the stern of the ship. Look at it, there go the canoes. Canoe! Perfect day for that. This is one of my favorite spots in the back because it's a little bit higher up and you just get a great view, unobstructed. Look at this, unreal. We're gonna take a look at Fantasmic stage from here. If you don't know, Fantasmic had a terrible fire last week where the dragon, Maleficent, aka Murphy, that's the nickname from the cast members, had a terrible fire and was pretty much, destroyed. So we're going to see if we can see anything from the Mark Twain, get a little bird's eye on the situation. We might not be able to see anything, but sadly that show's not going to be around for a while. It's going to take them a bit to figure that out. But here it is. They've got some scrim built up around it, as well as a roof on it, so you can't really see anything. So that's where the pit is, right below there, where Maleficent Dragon comes out of. And I imagine that part of it is still visible, is why they have that up there. I don't know if the island is open at all, because I see a raft with some cast members over there, but I don't see anybody running around, so I'm guessing the entire island is closed until they figure this thing out, or until they finish their investigation, maybe? Yeah, nobody's on the island, so yeah, the island is closed. Wow, what a bummer. Ah, the Columbia River Gorge. Perfect day for it. Oh, here comes the train. Oh my gosh, pray for a shave and a haircut. It could happen, guys. It could happen. I'm waiting. Come on, train. The train has to initiate it. Woohoo! Yes! Yes! They did it! Oh my gosh, that is like the best thing ever. I love it. Dude. And look, there goes Lily Bell. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. I bet you they pulled him from the old mine train pond on the other side there. Nature's Wonderland. Okay, so there's a real goose in the fake nest. Look at that. Is hilarious. She's probably got some eggs in there. That's unbelievable. Okay, real quick, the goose in the fake nest kind of made my day. I don't know about you, but that was
I don't know why that made my day too. That was
pretty
just
hilarious.
so good.
It's really smart, and it's clearly a mama, right? She's probably got eggs up there.
Yeah.
If it's already built and to that standard, I would use it too.
Well, the fact is too, it's so funny that there's a fake bird right next to the nest.
Oh, the seagull that's
and
fake.
that's what
yeah.
threw me off. And then I was like, oh my gosh, that's a real goose there, and
Yeah.
it's spring, so this makes sense.
That's a hot commodity. I'm sure all the geese fought over that because that's the best nest. Aside from, isn't there one over there?
Yeah, over at Fowler's.
Yeah, at Fowler's, but I think they're filled up, right?
Yeah, those are filled. They're not
Right.
empty nests.
Yeah, so anyways, thought that was cool, hilarious.
Kind of made our day.
Kind of made my day. Pirates of the Caribbean, it's saying 25, but it looks a lot longer than that. Looks a little crunchy, maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. We're gonna head over towards Mansion, check out Tiana's progress. Oh, there's Tiana's right there. You kind of can't see anything anymore. They've got that scrim up. It's not a graphic scrim anymore. They're doing some serious work now. It's coming along. Ah, Haunted Mansion, there she is. 45-minute wait today for standby. Not too bad. Over here at Fowler's Harbor, those are the nests I was talking about that they're occupied by these friends. There's no way any of those geese are going to be able to use that as a nest. Or those two up there, they're occupied. All right, we came over here to Splash Mountain. There go some folks right now. So right now it's closing May 31st of this year, so a little over a month left. May 30th will be your last opportunity to ride the attraction in its original form. And who knows how long it's going to take. That's the part we don't know. Hard to say, but what's going to happen to that Critter Country sign? I know that's not going to live there anymore. Will it go to auction? Will it be just sent to the Disney archives? What will happen to the Critter Country sign? Who knows? All right, back over in New Orleans Square. Now, as far as Galaxy's Edge is concerned, there were a few new food items that showed up while we were gone in Orlando. But coming up on May 2nd, there's going to be a whole bunch of new foods.
Yeah,
so,
quite a few. I noticed I was looking at the menus here at Disneyland, and I noticed there was like a few things coming. So
Yeah.
we're going to be back on May 2nd. We'll do a little bit more of a comprehensive, like, what's coming, to the food scene here at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have May the 4th coming up.
Yep.
Like we mentioned a little bit earlier with Star Trader merchandise.
Yes.
So I think we're going to cover a little bit more Galaxy's Edge and Star Wars stuff probably on that day
Yeah.
as well. So stay tuned. All the more reason to remind you right now, it is free to just take a second and subscribe
Yes.
so you can see all of that stuff. It's going to be a good time.
Adventureland Treehouse.
Looking good.
Pretty much the same as before, but you can see the Mind Thy Head little signage there, that old school thing. Who knows when? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I feel like we know we'll get close when we start to see that fountain, the fountain thing with the water bringing it up,
Yeah, the little bamboo
Yeah.
water thing, yeah.
It is cool that we got some of it exposed so we can, see it. I think that's cool. Looks good.
I wonder if we're going to get some merchandise for that. That'd be cool,
That would be cool.
right?
I mean, I would like anything that, Disneyland, markets towards attractions. You know
course.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
any merchandise for that I'm happy with. So, I'm biased.
Indiana Jones seems to be all the hubbub today. 55 for
Oh,
standby.
yeah.
Oh, now it's temporarily closed.
Oh.
This just in.
This is the time when you exit.
You
We
gotta
could
run.
be run over at
Yeah.
any moment.
They're going to flood out here.
It's gonna be a trample.
Jungle Cruise 30 minutes. Main Street USA. There's a new window, Katie, that we need
Yes,
to...
there is. I'm so excited. I don't know why I love the new windows.
Yeah, this one's really special. We're going to find it right now. So if you pass by the corn dog truck over here by the first aid building, which is right back there, you'll notice there's blue confetti in the planter here because just this morning they dedicated that window right there for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. There was a really cool reel that Disney Parks put out that showed them making that because it's gold leaf and silk screen, and they showed the process right here at the Disneyland print shop. And if you don't realize, about the windows here at Disneyland on Main Street. They're all dedicated to
Yeah.
people who've made a difference here at Disneyland, whether it's in the creation of it or
Yeah.
some sort of contribution.
Mostly Imagineers and whatnot. Yeah.
But this one's real special because
Yeah.
of Make-A-Wish has a great relationship with the parks. That's awesome.
Where there's a wish, there's a way.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the update. We had a really fun day. It was a beautiful day out here. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.